Hi, Mr. Kartheek, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Welcome to NanoTalks.
Thank you so much.
So, what is that you're bringing to Nanospace startup community today?
Well, there are a
Because
lot of
being, I just want to introduce Kartheek. He's an immigration consultant, expert immigration consultant. He is from the company
switch abroad.
Switch Abroad. So, after hearing many things about Kartheek, so many people have benefited through his programs and all. So I have invited him to NanoTalks to talk because we want some suggestions coming from his company or from him, so that we'll get benefited, right? So that way we are asking, what is that you're bringing to startup community, a message or anything?
Well, being in a startup community, like I have also been in a lot of startup communities in the past over a decade. So every now and then I get to meet a lot of people who are exploring something new, or some investors who want to
True.
put in their money in a startup which they feel
Good ideas.
that's going
startups.
to work well. So, like being from a immigration business where I'm specializing into student immigration.
Correct.
So, I would add my own perspective to this. So, starting a company or typically a startup, it definitely revolves around a small ecosystem. Like you need to find a need in the market, you need to build a perfect solution for that, and you need to bring in the paying clients.
Correct.
End of the day. So here in India, what happens is we see our family, friends, or relatives they have started a particular business, and somewhere or the other we feel that they have started something. We also need to do the same thing, and the immediate next day, a new board, a new shop is opened.
Repetition.
Doing the same thing. So there are a lot of businesses which are into a similar space and doing really well.
Correct.
But here what happens is when people start to replicate the same business again and again and again, the chances of getting them success is kind of getting lower.
Yeah.
So here what I would like to add from my perspective is, apart from India, there are a lot of countries abroad. So like assuming you have completed your bachelor's, or probably your master's also, and you have a few years of experience, maybe few years means in my case it could be around 2 to 3 years of experience, and your end goal is to start a company. So in India there are definitely a lot of opportunities, but what if I told you you could get 3 years of time to build your network, to build international contacts,
Okay.
and at the same time you get an option where you either get to start your own company, or the option B is you get to earn more than 30 to 40 lakhs a year. Would you be open to that?
Oh, that's really great. No, so we are getting context, exposure, learning, and opportunity to get more than what you're running here.
Exactly.
That's a great thing for any startup.
So, because end of the day, if you look at the most of the reputed positions in any big companies, the people who get hired over there are 99% through referrals.
True, correct.
99% through referrals. Even if there is a 1% chance also, that would be an indirect referral. I'm talking about the top tier management. So here we can plan our career or path in such a way that how can I build my contacts internationally? How can I build more network of people in my circle?
Okay.
If there is a chance to build a startup or else work in a company that's going to pay you 30 to 40 lakhs per year. So if these three are something that you are looking at, then I have an exciting news for you.
Wow. Okay.
So the interesting news is, like it's been coming since so many years as well. It's just like a change in the use case or change in the perspective. There are a lot of colleges abroad, especially in the European countries, where the cost of doing your masters is either equivalent or less than compared to the cost of doing your masters in India.
True.
So if you want to do your masters in a good college in India, because here mostly the fee that you pay in the college is mostly proportional to the kind of salaries that you're going to earn after your masters.
That's around 10 lakhs or
around 10, 15. There are even colleges in Telangana which charge upwards of 40 lakhs as well.
True.
We all are aware about it.
It starts from 10 lakhs.
Starts from 10 lakhs.
True.
So there are a lot of countries in the Europe where you can complete your masters anywhere between 6 lakhs to 15 lakhs.
Okay. College
Why
fee.
is there a lot of threshold gap? Means there are a few countries which are offering masters around 6 lakhs, 7 lakhs, 8 lakhs. And there are also countries which go upwards of 15 lakhs. Definitely the outcomes slightly vary. So rather than seeing this as an investment that you're doing in for your masters, or rather than only seeing it from an educational point of view, what you get is you get around 3 years of time to stay in a new country.
Okay.
And one more interesting thing is your visa is not limited only to one particular country where you're going to study.
Okay.
You have access to other Shenzhen countries as well.
Okay.
So during this 3 years of time, you get chance to network with a lot of people.
You're saying about Europe.
In the European continent, you get a chance to network with a lot of people, and then you also build up a lot of international contacts. Probably you know someone from the Germany, you know people from the Spain, you know people from France, you know people from Latvia.
Correct.
Because you have access to all this. And after that, assuming you have completed your masters, the government over there gives you 1 year of time, either to build something on your own or to find for a job. Assuming you have found your idea, you want to experiment it, you want to build it. With the help of your contacts, with the help of your professors at your college, at your university, you can leverage them to start your new business. Or else using the same contacts, you can even try to get into a high paying job where your salary is definitely going to be more than 20 to 40 lakhs per annum, depending upon your skills, expertise, and work experience in the past.
So then that's a great opportunity.
Exactly. Because in comparison with any other countries, so what we personally believe at Switch Abroad is job opportunities or the job prices more or less in any of the country. So rather than investing 50 to 60 lakhs in a country, and then where your entire career is going to be dependent upon a lottery system, is actually a very big gamble.
I understood.
Instead, you try to get into a master's program, which is more or less the cost of India only, where the outcomes most probably, the international network, the exposure that you get, the kind of experiences that you get, and the post-study job opportunities or the business opportunities. You get a lot of tick marks over here, correct? Assuming you have built up your startup, definitely it's an open highway. You have got into a good high-paying job with the help of networks that you have built over 2 to 3 years of time. Definitely that is what most of the people expect as an outcome. Assuming due to some reasons you have to come back to India, the amount you have invested on your education is almost equivalent to the amount that you would have invested in India also. So here you get your master's degree as well. So you or your family doesn't fall in a financial crunch because of the one decision that you have took in the past. So this is my take from Switch Abroad.
That's a great suggestion. Anyways, people are investing here.
Yeah.
Okay. Rather investing here, you're suggesting them to invest their time, money, energy, because they'll get contacts through where they can build good connections and companies.
Exactly. And so there are even countries in Europe where after completing your post-study work duration, the country gives you 5 years of short-term stay visa.
Okay.
So assume you have completed your education, you have come back to India to start your own company. It could be any reason. But still you want to enter Europe. They give you 5 years of visa.
That's a great thing. Okay. They can avail this opportunity and they can build companies.
100%. So this is our take from Switch Abroad.
Thank you so much, Karthik.
Yeah.